My husband and I just had a quick little convo about the differences between our two sacrals. So, I have been studying human design for many months now and encouraging him to do the same. We're both manifesting generators. And the hardest thing that I found in the beginning was listening to my sacral. And that's what sparked the conversation between the two of us, was because he was saying that he's still trying to figure out what it sounds like. So I was describing to him what mine sounds like. So, or rather what it feels like. So I'm going to use coffee as the example. So if I want a coffee in the morning, and I will ask myself these questions because I can respond to my environment. Like if I want a coffee and I'll go, and I'll know for sure, like that, is like, yeah, you definitely want a coffee. But if you want a second coffee, for example, so like I'm currently drinking my first coffee, and I will often feel like, I think it comes from my brain, where my brain is like, yeah, I want a second coffee. But then I will ask myself, do you want a coffee? Because it's really important to ask yourself those yes or no questions to see about your sacral. So I'll say, do you want a second coffee? And in my sacral, if it's a no, I'll feel like this unsettled feeling, almost compared to like a nausea type feeling. Like it's not nausea, but it kind of feels like that. And if it's a yes, then my stomach feels similar to like excited, almost like a butterflies in your stomach kind of feeling, if that makes sense. And I'm sure it feels different for everybody. That's just how I notice the two differences between yes and no. In addition to the or the in addition to that, those are the feelings that I feel. So I hope this helps someone else try and figure out what their own sacral feels like.